How do you assess the challenge this week?
Yeah, at the start of the season, I think you look at those type of clubs and you'd expect them to be in and around the shake-up for the promotion, come what may. And they made a good fist of it. We played them down there with Fleetwood early on in the season. We were lucky to lose 3-2. It was a good game, good encounter against a very experienced Charlton group. This time round, obviously, you go down there and they're struggling for a bit of form. I think recent weeks have been tough for them, but also we're not in a position to go there and expect to beat Charlton. We're going to have to earn it. It's going to have to be as close to a top level performance as we can get, because when you go to those promotions chasing sides, you've got to be on it, as we found out at home last Saturday. But I think where the group's at, we've got to expect to go and challenge them. There should be no fear attached to Charlton for us. We've got 12 cup finals coming, and again, I think if you've played not to lose, you tend to lose. If you play to win, you tend to win. So I think just assess the bodies Monday and Tuesday, and then hopefully we've got fit and ready to go squad to go and deliver a Bristol Rovers performance. Certainly a performance since I've been here, which means that we're going to have more shots than the opposition, or certainly more scoring opportunities than the opposition. And if we do that at the Valley, I think we can cause Charlton problems.
We wait to see how Alex Rodman is. We had a little glimpse of Brandon Hand and Jonah Ounga as a partnership in the second half against Wimbledon. Is that something that you would consider moving forward, or just time's up?
Based on what I've seen today, probably not. We need work with them. I think two really talented individuals, but I think it's tough to put strikers together. I had a real struggle putting Madden and Evans together at Fleetwood. They just never ever complemented each other. And I know Bran and Jonah have caused Pompey problems when they played up there, and they should really be a nice foil for each other, but they just haven't had a lot of game time. And it's something that I think has to be worked on the training ground, and I think there's definitely potential for it there. Today we're chancing our arm because we want to win a game of football and I want to get 2 goal scorers on the pitch. And John retired, we want to keep goal scorers on with young James Daly. So it's something definitely long term. You always want 2 goal scorers on the park. Certainly with the type of football I think we are capable of playing. But also on the flip side of it, I think it'd be naive for me to play a relatively new partnership at one of probably the toughest places to go in the division, in the Valley. So I'll assess it. I won't be telling Lee Bowyer my tactics anyway on your interview, but yeah, I'm definitely hoping to put them together because I think the two of them, size, power, pace, I think they could cause most defences problems if they work together as a partnership.
And a final question, you've said you'll take 5th bottom now if we were to take it this season. Yeah. Do you see the battle step going to the wire, or you do?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I think you look today, Rochdale win today, who are bottom. Wimbledon are bottom now, who you've seen today, they're a good side. There's no mugs in the division. I think the salary caps narrowed the field on everybody. If we finish 5th from bottom, I'd take that. I think everyone in that fight would take that. But that's not the expectation. We're trying to catch, firstly to finish top of the little bit of a bottom group. I think there's 6 teams in there who want to finish top of that, and then to try and bridge the gap to the teams who are probably 4, 5, 6 points away from where we sit right now. But it'll be naturally, as it always is, it'll be squeaky bum time for everybody in and around that bottom zone, and hopefully we don't have that. But in order to do that, we need to start putting a decent run of results together. We've started that this week, but we've got 2 tough fixtures coming up, and we must maintain that.